meet you.
Oh, I know. Believe me, I know.
Oh my God, this is such an honor. Thank you so much. Hi.
It's all mine. I literally, my favorite thing of this release week has been, I've never really dove into reaction videos, but yours like filled mine, Emily, my guy Joel's soul. When we watched yours, it was like, this is the dream. This is all you want to happen when you put something out in the world. So thank you.
Oh my gosh, no, thank you. I'm matching you.
Yes. We're in the yellow representing. I love
Yes. I actually love the merch you came out with for Blueberry Eyes. That's awesome.
I'll send you one of these. I got you. No problem.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Of course. Honestly, I just wanted to, I just picked a couple cool people that I really loved the videos of. You're just like one of 5, and we just
oh my gosh.
Literally whatever you want for your channel. I'm here, and I just wanted to give thanks. So do your thing.
Do you mind if we start off by saying hi, Pillbugs? Because this is like my little Pillbug greeting. It's like
hi, Pillbugs.
Hi, yes. Pillbugs.
Sillypak, baby.
After watching that music video, I was just in tears, and that was such a touching music video. I just love how you were able to celebrate your love and showcase that. And to people who didn't even know about the news, it was just the most shocking to me, and the most like it was the cutest music video I've ever saw, and so I've ever seen. But I just wanted to know, I love the part during the vow where you placed a cat in that moment.
Oh yeah, baby.
Was that a real cat? Like, whose cat was that?
Great story about the cat. So I knew, I'm Army. I know what's up, and I knew since we couldn't have Suge in it, I had to do a little ode to Army, and besides learning his rap, I knew there had to be a cat. And everybody on my team who doesn't know what's up with Army and Yuji, they're like, why is there a random cat? It's not even in there. I was like, just trust me, just throw it in there for a second. It doesn't, people can be thrown off. It just has to be there.
Oh
so we spent hours finding the perfect cat, like stock footage cat.
Oh, it was the stock footage.
Oh my God, hours. I'm telling you, we're going through in sites, so many different sites. And my co-director, Andy and Sarah, Andy, he looked for even more cats than I did. We just so many boring cats. There's not
cat.
But this cat, if you look at the video, the cat's ears go on beat. They literally hit on the beat.
I actually noticed that.
And when we saw that, game over. That was the lottery. I was like, this is our cat. This is gonna be the most famous stock footage cat there's ever been.
And it's already just blowing up Twitter, everything. At the moment I saw that, I was like, Yoongi. And I just love how you incorporated that just immediately. Do you or Emily have a BTS bias? And do you know what a bias is?
It's where you prefer one person?
Yeah, who do you gravitate towards in BTS?
Man, I can't say that. I love, like, truly I'm gonna give the political answer of I really respect all of them in different ways.
Yeah.
Obviously, Suga is so close to my heart. We've created this together. It's like, he's always gonna be my number one. And then Jungkook, because honestly, I wouldn't know about BTS without him discovering One More Weekend and singing that song in the live years ago and me becoming ARMY. So between Suga and Jungkook, I have a very deep admiration and respect for, because they really welcomed me into their world. And I can't believe I still haven't met Jungkook. It's crazy, but I'm excited to finally meet him, hopefully when all this is over, and the whole gang, of course. I really do like Jimin's dancing and singing is outrageous. Like RM's rap is ridiculous. He is like the most good looking dude ever. And he's just so talented. Like J-Hope, it's just like every single member is so unique in their own ways, and their styles are so unique. That's why I became so enamored, because I've always worn so much. I've loved fashion and making a video for every song, and I really felt pretty lost as an artist for so long until I found BTS and K-pop, and really felt camaraderie for the dedication for all of those pieces. So anyway, long story is, I had to be political and say them all, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, OT7, we're all OT7. ARMY, you gotta be.
OT7, baby.
We know you're ARMY, so.
Yeah, of course. My manager's always so surprised. They're like, how do you know all this? I'm like, you can't fake it, baby. You just gotta know it or you don't.
Dedicated. We love that so much. And we just love your genuine authenticity. On behalf of all ARMY, we truly adore you. And it's just so amazing to see when it comes to these collaborations. You're on Burn It for D2. I love how you are able to like continue working with them, but just also I was able to discover more of your music, because I showed you a video where my older sister used your song for her cake cutting in her wedding. And I just remember she introduced me to that song and I was like, who is Max? Lights Down Low is my driving go-to song, and that has always been on my playlist, and ever since then I just fell in love with your music, your style. Your falsettos are crazy. I was trying to harmonize with you, but it's so like, wow. And you're amazing.
Thank you.
I was listening to Color Vision, and I just wanted to mention I am absolutely in love with Circles.
Oh, nice. Cool.
And what I love about your music and your lyrics is I can just relate to it, and it's so healing. Through your album, I was living through your journey, and I noticed that there were a lot of different types of messages behind each song. I recently got out of a relationship, and as soon as I got on Circle, I felt like you were singing directly to what my heart was saying, and I just started breaking down. That was another moment of me crying to your song, and I just want to say thank you so much, because that has been so healing, and I feel like your music has just touched me in so many ways, and I'm just so thankful that this collab has brought me to Color Vision, because I know how hard and passionate you worked on it, and I just know that Circles is just my like soul. I just love that one so much.
That's the greatest compliment. Honestly, everything you just said is the reason I do what I do. That's the only reason I do what I do. That's it. You feeling that connected and healing, all of the things you said just they restore this inspiration for me to just keep pushing and keep going, and I'm so glad you were introduced even more so to the whole world of it after this collab with Yoonji. I'm so glad.
The end of the album, There Is a God.
Oh yeah.
That is such an angelic, heavenly song, and just because I gravitated so much towards Circles, and keep in mind also working for The Weeknd, that music video and song, I was all hype, and then I went through Circles, and then ending with, there's just the way the whole album just kind of like it felt like a full circle, and
I love that.
And so with There Is a God, I felt like I was like, there is a reason for all of this, and just you reaching out and us being able to do this really broke me down. It was a new like foundation of hope for me, and I just truly, like, I'm so grateful for all of this, your music, your words, everything. Your album is so healing.
I'm so honored, because honestly, you know, my favorite thing I said at the beginning of this has been able to see reactions to this and feel things you're saying, because especially in this time, we're seeing numbers and you see people enjoying it, streaming it, but like it doesn't connect to this human experience of you saying what a song means to you, and that's really why any artist does it. You know, you like, people trick you into thinking, oh, you got to get the number ones and all these, and that's all cool, but this is what actually fills that tank, and being able to actually hear it and for you to have it mean that much is just gives me so much hope to keep going. So the same way I'm glad to hear giving you hope, it gives me hope that there's a reason to keep doing it.
And this album truly, like, it felt like a slap in the face, because I was like, wake up, girl, like, you are fine. Words like this, like, even encouraging messages like, you are amazing, never change. I just thank you so much. I don't even know what else to say. That's just, you're so amazing, and you never change.
Hey, and people try to make you. That's the thing. It comes from a place of like, there's so many people in my life, at least, that have just tried to convince me over and over again to get a different haircut, or just to be something that I'm not, because it'll work. And who cares if it works if it's not you? Like, you obviously have such a specific, amazing personality, which we gravitated towards watching you, that came through, and that's you, and that's nobody else can have that, and that's why we fell in love with you right away. So that's the truth. So it's encouraging to hear when somebody really does like you for what you're doing, and not just because you're doing it because you think it's going to work or be big. It's because it connects with that actual person on the other side of the screen.
Exactly. Oh my God, you like just took the words out of my mouth. I'm not freaking out at all. I'm like, this is just, you're just so sweet. Thank you. For all of my viewers they just always remind me and just always tell me like, Max is so humble. He's such a sweetheart. And I just wanted to just reiterate how thankful we are, and how thankful I am for this opportunity again. It's just Blueberry Eyes is like the soundtrack of my life right now.
Yes. Oh, we got lots of fun things to come with. I got a lot of fun tricks up my sleeve to keep it exciting. We got so many other, like, so many versions and video pieces that I'm just so excited to just keep.
You are working.
we got this alternate ending that I hope people, now that you've dug into all the rest, I think the alternate ending will be funny for you.
Oh my
fun.
gosh, I
There's
cannot wait.
Lots of pieces, and I'm just ecstatic to have a new friend and fan like you. That's awesome.
Oh, I love that. And just like a Rubik's Cube, different combinations, keep doing different
Yes,
versions.
boo.
I
Keep
love
going.
that. I
Like,
love that
they're
much.
doing that with Dynamite. It's been cool to see that and look at that and say to my people, just like, yo, we got to keep this exciting, keep putting out cool pieces of it, you know?
Exactly right. I love that so much. Oh my gosh. I actually have one request because for my reaction videos, I normally sing. I was wondering if I would be able to harmonize with you for the chorus of Blueberry Eyes. Is that possible?
We'll try. I haven't really warmed up to sing today.
Oh,
but...
I mean, I also have like a little mic.
Oh my God, you have a mic too. I wish I knew you're on the spot. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm down. I hope this doesn't go viral and it's bad. I hope it's wonderful.
No, it's gonna be great. Okay.
'Cause I get so lost.
You blueberry eyes.
Oh, we have a lag, but you still sound amazing. I like us going back and forth too.
Yeah,
That's nice though.
I can hear you really well.
And you have the reverb too with your just
Yeah.
spicy. She got the blue mic. I think because of our lag, we're not gonna nail on the same time.
Okay.
You could do I can do a line. You can do a line real quick.
Okay, why don't we do that? Okay, yes.
Okay, ready?
Okay,
hold
on. I'm gonna get this mic on. Hello. Okay.
So I kiss you each morning
with strawberry skies.
'Cause I get so lost in
your blueberry eyes.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. I'm speechless. Wow. Thank you so much.
Pleasure's all mine. Thank you. Slay, sillypak. Let's go.
It was so nice meeting you, Max. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. See you next time.